can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
At the plate, Randall McHenry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Randall McHenry.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Fouled away. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Miami. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. So digging in now, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-1. Here it is. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Calderon stands at second with 2 gone. takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Tyler Austin now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Tyler Austin.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to first.
Come on, come on, come on.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Home ready for another shot now. Randall McHenry. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. 45 home runs now on the campaign as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's
Randall McHenry will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Jose Barrios gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody
Dan here, hold it right here
for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Victor Caratini, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Victor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, McHenry, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Randall McHenry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Left side.
Hard 90, hard 90.
It in. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McHenry looks up.
1-1-1.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Into the box, Randall McHenry. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McHenry. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The 2-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. 46 now for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some work. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-1. No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Johnny Elbert is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, number 2. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here now the 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
McHenry.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately,
hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in, Tyler Naquin.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
3-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McHenry is there, one away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for...
Coming to the plate now, Randall McHenry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
McHenry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1.
Mondesi at second with 2 down. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leave 1. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored. So it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, McHenry makes the play, one away. Ready once again, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McHenry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Tyler
McHenry, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home. Pitch inside the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So in now for Chicago, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McHenry has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall McHenry. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too low. Yeah, and they just keep on. Got a nice little run going here, hitting 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate.
Doesn't get much. Now at the plate, Randall McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McHenry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McHenry moves over. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 3 complete, all tied 1. Stepping up now, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air to right field. Perez is camped under this one. 2 gone. Into the box now, Randall McHenry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Les Ramirez.
The first baseman.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is skied out toward right. McHenry has a beat on it. 2 down. Cubs 4-hole hitter, Willie Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Willie Calhoun.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McHenry moves over. He's got it 1 away. McHenry.
The right fielder, Randall McHenry.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Calderon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ball even at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Tyler Austin, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Here's Tyler. Houston now. Move up to the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good. Bats. Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Lifted in the air.
Get off, halfway.
Naquin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now, number 1. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Miami down to their last strike.
You're scoring.
Correa is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carlos Rodon earns his 8th victory of the season. Joey Lucchesi is tagged with just his first loss of the year. Number 56 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For
Here
more,
now
make your... Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Hermann Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Randall.
Digging in now, Randall. McHenry, first shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
0-1 the count. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Number 2 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's on one of those special hot streaks right now. He's averaging over a home run a game in his last last 10 games, I mean, he's the guy to watch. There's nothing else to look at. I want to see what he's going to do in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Les Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McHenry on the move. He's there and records the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back here.
Coming to the plate now, Randall McHenry. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
McHenry.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Toles at second. Bong at first. 2 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cubs nothing. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitch.
Digging in, Randall McHenry. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And he takes ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Line to the right side. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Randall McHenry.
Right fielder, Randall McHenry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone into the right field bleachers. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit in the air out to right. McHenry giving chase.
Relay.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Randall McHenry. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bong aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. 1 down.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Glenn Moser earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.